Hello, my dear friends, and welcome. We're going to begin straight away by taking some time to find a comfortable position. You may sit, you may lie down, you can even stand if that's what you want to do. Perfectly okay. And make a few adjustments here and there. And once you find that comfortable position, I'm just going to ask you to keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. And when you're ready, just start looking around. What do you see? This is about noticing. It's not about talking to yourself. So you're not looking for a description of the things you see around you. You're just coming in touch with the sense of sight and just observing maybe colors, shapes, outlines. Sure, a thought can come up and say, this is a bottle, this is a speaker. But, that's part of your experience as well. You're not focusing on that. You're just focusing on the experience of sight. You can notice how there is a certain undeniability that whatever it is that you're seeing exists, is here now. So just stay with that. It's just beautiful. It's almost like a sinking feeling, Centers you, that grounds you into the moment. Even the thoughts as they come up to describe whatever it is that you're seeing. If you don't pay attention to the story they tell, they come up as thoughts, as an appearance in the field of awareness. And as such, it brings you that same feeling, that same settling. This is what your direct experience is about. So when you've looked around enough, you can go ahead and close your eyes. But remain with your direct experience. Stay with the direct experience. And while a little while back we were focusing on whatever it is that you were seeing, the sense of sight, now let's focus on the mental apparatus itself, on the thoughts. What we label mind. So what's happening for you in your experience? Maybe thoughts are coming up, words, sentences, voices, images, emotions, feelings. Sure, maybe an itch comes up, or you hear a sound, the sound of my voice. But attention is not focusing on that. Attention is focusing on the mental elements, coming and going. It's just a different quality of experience, but it is experience itself in terms of the aliveness that you experience, in terms of the here nowness that you experience. Thoughts that reference an I, this I that you believe you are. This stuff is self-reference thoughts coming up all the time. So just notice, just be with it. It's an inner flux, or it's just a flux, right? You can't tell if it's inner or outer because in direct experience, there's no such thing as that. Inner or outer is something that comes up with meaning, and meaning comes up with stories. So if you let go of the stories, things are as they are. They're just happening in this very moment. Everything happening exactly as it is. Beautiful. You can let go of that focus on the mental apparatus and just stay with the moment. Just remain present for a little while. And just allowing attention to do its thing, yes? Which is basically go from element to element in experience. Just roaming about. And now the eyes will just remain closed from now on. I'm going to ask you to please bring attention to the breath. So we're doing the same thing here. The simple awareness of whatever element of the breath attention happens to focus on. Maybe it's the sensation of the air passing through the nostrils or at the back of the throat. Or maybe it's the sensation of the belly and the chest, or the chest rising and falling. And the invitation here is the same. Can you simply be with whatever is happening without naming it, without knowing what it is, just for a few moments? Thoughts will come up, yeah, but it's not really that hard. It's kind of like when you repeat a word many times until it no longer has any meaning, until all you hear is a sound. Yes? So here, you just let attention focus on that element, whatever element it is on the breath. And that focus will help the mind quiet down. Because the mind, the mental apparatus, the thoughts, whatever it is that's coming up in the mental realm, they need attention to survive. So if you gently focus your attention elsewhere, they're just not there. So just focusing the attention on the sensation, eventually they'll just be the sensation. So please keep going, present with any of the sensations labeled breath. If attention is moving to another sensation, for example, from the nostrils to the belly, to the back of the throat, that's fine, that's fine. The important thing here is that there is no strain, no effort. The focus is just very, very gentle. It's all about being gentle. If you're gentle, you tend not to trigger the resistance from the thought. So you just allow attention to wander to another element of experience. Eventually it will happen, right? Most likely some story, some mental engagement. That's perfectly fine. That's what attention does. It wanders around. So what you do is you just acknowledge what it is attention is focusing on, thought, a sound, whatever, and gently, gently bring it back to the breath. Okay to release attention from the breath and just allow attention to wander around for a little bit while you remain present here and now, just observing. I'm going to invite you to continue to follow my guidance as we move attention along the main parts of the body. So remember, this is not a mental exercise. It's all about allowing attention to respond to my words. That's it. So we're going to begin by bringing attention to the right leg, whole right leg. Then on to the left leg, the whole left leg. Both legs together. We relax attention a bit and allow it to focus on both legs. Let's move to the right arm now. Attention on the right arm. On to the left arm, whole left arm. Relax attention a bit. You feel both arms together, right arm, left arm. How about the whole right side of the body now? The right side of the body. From head to toes, toes to head. The whole left side of the body, the left side of the body. Both sides of the body together. It's just a matter of focusing and relaxing attention. Let's go back to the right leg, the left leg, both legs, right arm, left arm, both arms, right side of the body, left side of the body, both sides of the body, right leg, left leg, both legs, right arm, left arm, both arms, right side of the body, left side of the body, both sides of the body, whole body. Feel the whole body. Attention relaxing, whole body. Attention letting go more and more, expanding. Body, the surroundings. Maybe you notice how the boundary between body and surroundings becomes fuzzy, transparent, until eventually it just disappears. And there is only this presence, here now, aliveness. There is a complete letting go. And the resting as awareness, as pure being. Time to make our journey back to the surface of awareness. Awareness of the senses that are always wide open. Noticing the sounds around you, the weight of the body, any smells, tastes, visual stimuli, both if your eyes are closed or open. Thoughts, everything part of the moment, this very moment. Attention comes to the breath. And let's start deepening those inhales. So bringing in more and more energy to the body every time you inhale. Emerging to the surface of awareness. And you may notice that at some point, the body will want to start moving physically. Allow it to happen. Let it do its thing. Moving, stretching, waking up. And you just take your time as you transition to your waking life. And as you feel ready, if your eyes are not already open, please open your eyes gradually, slowly. And take a bit of time to look around once again. Just look around. That sinking feeling, right? Feel the presence. Here, now. It's the aliveness of the moment. You are here now. You are the here, the now. Wonderful. Thank you for coming to practice, and I'll see you next time.